Hey Smile Child, welcome back to another video. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about just a little bit of everything, breakage, and this client is going to be getting some 2-strand twists. Now I'm starting off by shampooing her hair, and I just want to say this: if you have a lot of buildup on your hair, sometimes you might not get a really rich lather on the first shampoo. That is totally okay. I would recommend, if you're someone and you're kind of dealing with dryness and you feel like any kind of product you put on your hair, it does not penetrate or it does not moisturize your hair, you're probably dealing with some buildup. So I would recommend you start off with a deep cleansing shampoo, which you can purchase on my website, lisasmiles.com. And then after you do that deep cleansing shampoo, they'll remove all that buildup and product buildup. Then you can go on with a moisturizing shampoo. So with this client, she's been coming to me for a little while, and we have been working on the health of her hair and just trying to get rid of all the breakage. And with this visit, I was pleasantly surprised that she had been taking really good care of her hair in between her visits. So this first shampoo was a deep cleansing one, and then I followed up with the rosemary shampoo. Rosemary shampoo is also good for dry and itchy scalp, but it's also good for those who want to promote hair growth. It stimulates the scalp, so it gets that blood flow going, so you can experience some hair growth. So as you can see with this shampoo, I think this was my first shampoo. It's not really lathering as much, and that is okay because she probably had some buildup on her hair. So this is like the first shampoo. I'm going to rinse this shampoo out, and then I'll follow it with the rosemary, and then I'll do the honey almond shampoo to put that moisture back in her hair. So as I'm shampooing her hair, just want to give y'all a few tips if you are someone that is dealing with breakage in your hair and you want to know how to combat that. The first thing I want to say is get yourself on a healthy hair care routine. So you might be like, Lisa, what does this mean? This means you need to have a schedule for your hair, meaning, okay, you shampoo and do a treatment every 2 weeks. You're keeping up with your trims. You need to have a schedule for your hair. You just can't be out here just willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here just free balling. But for real though, you can't be out here willy-nilly. You have to have a plan for your hair. If you need help getting your hair on the hair care plan, you can book a one-on-one hair coaching session with me. Or if you're in the Raleigh-Durham area, you can go ahead and visit me at my salon. So as you can see, the second shampoo is the rosemary shampoo. And getting back to talking about breakage and everything. So, of course, hair care plan. The second one is you want to make sure you're using the right shampoos. You want to make sure you're using the right shampoos that's going to keep your hair soft and it's going to keep it moisturized. I have an array of moisturizing shampoos on my page, and this is important because the shampoo is your foundation. It sets the foundation for healthy hair. It sets the foundation even for a beautiful natural hairstyle. So you want to make sure you got some good shampoos in your collection, okay? The other thing I want to say is keep your hair in protective styles. Once you get your hair shampooed good and get a nice treatment, keep it in a nice protective style. What I mean by protective style is something where you don't actually have to physically manipulate the hair every day. Okay, and this could mean you keep a protective style for 2 weeks, and then you take it out in 2 weeks, and then you do your treatment and everything all over again. So protective styles can range anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 to 8 weeks. And if you're someone you're working on growth and preventing that breakage, I would not go longer than 6 weeks of keeping a protective style, because you want to be able to get in and get a treatment and revitalize your hair. Now, speaking of treatments, some treatments that I would recommend if you are someone suffering from breakage is get your protein treatment. Get your protein treatment, build those hair bonds back up, and let's strengthen the hair, especially if you're coming out of protective style, if it's been a lot of pulling and tugging. And then also, don't be going to everybody and have them do your hair and pulling out your edges. Do not be going to everybody and have them pulling out your hair and your edges. Make sure that you're not getting these protective styles and they're not too tight, because it's just reversing what everything you're trying to do. Okay, we're not trying to do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that anymore. We're not pulling out our edges in our hair. It's 2024, so get protective styles that's not too tight. Just some examples: you can do flat twists, you can do 2-strand twists, you can do crochet braids, box braids, you can even wear your wig. But just know, in between these protective styles, make sure you're treating your hair. Another treatment I would recommend is getting the steam treatment. Sometimes the reason why the hair is breaking off is because it's just dry. Okay, y'all out here dry and crusty. Don't be out here dry and crusty. Do not be out here being dry and crusty. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated, and not just your hair hydrated, but make sure you're staying hydrated. Yes, you here watching this YouTube video, looking at this luxurious shampoo this client is getting. Yes, stay hydrated, sis. Drink your water. Get you some hydrating fruits and vegetables in your diet, because healthy hair also starts from the inside out. It starts from the inside out. And while we're talking about a healthy diet, I'm bending down, y'all, because I'm getting a shampoo massage with shampoo brush. This really helps detangle the hair too. And if you got you a good moisturizing shampoo, you should be able to brush through it like this, like I'm doing with this client. So this is just a little scalp moisturizer, aka shampoo brush. That's what I'm using on her hair. But yeah, speaking of diets and taking care of the inside, another way to prevent breakage is stop being stressed out. I know this is easier said than done, but the reason why some of your hair is breaking off is because you are absolutely stressed. Okay, cast your cares on the Lord, because the Lord cares about you. Okay, if you're Christian, even if you're not Christian, if you're an atheist, the Lord still cares about you. He cares about you. So cast your cares and your stresses on the world. Okay, fall on the everlasting arms of Jesus Christ. All right, stop stressing. Practice self-care, because this is going to help minimize that breakage. Because when you're feeling good about yourself and you in a good mental space, you're eating better. Number one, you're drinking your water and you minding your business, and guess what, your hair gonna grow. And you're just taking care of yourself overall better. You're keeping your hair moisturized from the inside and the out. So it all works in together when we're dealing with breakage. So hopefully some of these tips will help y'all. So right here, I'm going to rinse out her shampoo, and in the next clip y'all probably see me giving her a hydration steam treatment, which is going to help hydrate the hair. So keep on watching, and yeah, I'll pick up and say something else, but I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this clip right here. Now that I have rinsed out all her shampoo, this is very key too. I'm going to lightly towel dry her hair before adding the treatment. I would recommend y'all do this as well. Don't just apply the treatment directly on the client's hair when it's drenching wet, because it dilutes the treatment process. So you just want to towel dry just a little bit and then apply the treatment or conditioner, because this allows for it to get, just directly on the hair with any kind of barriers. Of course, we're going to set her up on the micro mist hair steamer, and that's going to open the hair cuticle up as well, and just allow the treatment to just deeply penetrate the hair shelf and just get all the way in the inside. And when you apply your treatment, just take a wide tooth comb and just comb the treatment through so it can reach from root to tip. So yeah, so I have my client on the micro mist steamer, and we were just having just a conversation talking about split ends and long hair and just the health of the hair. And I'm always going to promote health over length any day. And sometimes that's why you can't compare yourself, because my client was talking about someone else who she know, and she only get trimmed like once a year, but she don't go to a stylist, and she was just, how we all just deal with comparison. And you have to be careful not to compare yourself, because just because somebody has long hair does not mean it's healthy. I had plenty of clients that came in with really, really long hair, but about 4 or 5 inches of it is damaged. So I'm always going to promote health over length. And even with you, even though it might seem like your journey is taking a little bit longer, if you're choosing the healthy way, you in for the marathon. You're not in just for, the quick fix. Like, you're going to get that long, beautiful, luscious hair, but it takes time and it takes consistency and patience. And you will eventually get there. So I just wanted to put that little clip in there, and keep watching for the rest of the video. I am now rinsing out her conditioner with lukewarm to mostly cool water. We do this so we can seal the hair cuticle. Just locks everything in place. I know a lot of clients don't like this, and y'all probably think I'm being petty, but it is a method behind the cool water rinse, because warm water opens the hair cuticle up, but as we finish with our shampoo process and treatment, we want to close the cuticle. This will increase shine and also just lock everything in. Now, I did decide to blow dry the client's hair out to do her 2-strand twist. She did not want to experience a whole lot of shrinkage, so I did blow dry her hair out per her request. But normally it's best when you do 2-strand twist on wet hair, but it's also a preference. Right here I am just applying some of the rosemary scalp therapy to her scalp. It's similar to the eucalyptus mint spray, but it's in like an oil form. And I did this because she tends to sometimes have dry scalp, and I didn't want to spray it initially because, again, this client did not want to experience a whole lot of shrinkage. So I was trying to help that by just applying the rosemary scalp therapy on her scalp to combat that dry scalp. So I'm going to be parting her hair out, and I'm going to be using my very own Marie's Legacy styling foam to do her juicy 2-strand twist. So keep watching to see how her hair turned out. And here are the finished results of her 2-strand twist. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you're interested in any of the products that I mentioned, you can visit lisasmiles.com and share this video out if it was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye.